Of course it starts raining the second I try to do my intro, but I have a little bit of a vision for this copper house area that I built in my last episode. I want to make it my industrial center, and as such, take over the server with capitalism. Alright, so here's the basic plan of what I want to do. See right here? This is copper house side of the bay thing. Over here, we've got what's going to be the industrial district. What I want to do is I want to just I want to put a rail in between them. Just because I think that looks really cool, and that is the only reason. So my plan is to just have farms that I can make look pretty and that aren't big and ugly. I'm gonna have them in sort of this area here, and then I'm gonna find a way to connect them via railroad or water tubes or something up to a main storage building, which will not be in the copper house, by the way, because my storage there is already pretty full. The first farm I want to try and put in the system is a pumpkin farm, because I don't want Irio to get mad at me for constantly stealing his pumpkins. Now the only issue with this plan is I need resource, so I did a bunch of mining, and I'm just gonna show it all at this one point in the video, because yeah, roll the clip. And now that I actually have everything that I need, it is time for the construction. You know that thing YouTubers do where they make a shit ton of progress off camera, sometimes by accident? Yeah, well, I've basically constructed the entire shape of the railroad, and I'm now working on replacing the blocks with the actual final form. So the plan is I'm gonna have Deepslate tiles for these reinforced parts, and also these little connector bits up here. This I'm just gonna keep as regular Deepslate, and then these posts I've already converted them into this polished Deepslate, yes. So yeah, that is the plan so far. And yes, I could have sworn that I actually had footage where I addressed the pumpkin farm, but I guess I didn't. I don't know, I'm just silly like that. Yeah, off-camera work, I guess. Anyways, back to the video. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I am satisfied with how that looks, honestly. Now, I didn't quite get to these rings here, and these bottom parts, I want to also convert them to Deepslate tiles, but I'm not prioritizing that right now because those ones don't really matter too much because you barely see them. What I'm mainly focused on right now is getting this railroad track established, because all the pumpkin farms in that farm currently are just kind of going to waste and despawning, and I'd like to get this operational ASAP, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, now in order to finish this off, I just need to place the minecart, and we now officially have our storage in place. The rail is up, as you can see. It is looking positively gorgeous. And also, we've got the pumpkin farm there. The minecart, it'll cycle constantly between here and over there. It just kind of bounces back and forth. And then over here, we have an automatic unloading system, which is temporarily hooked up to this chest. I plan to eventually, once I get more farms in here, have a whole network of item sorters and shit going. But that is kind of a lot, and I only have the one farm right now. So currently it's just gonna be this chest. I also plan to build a building up here to house the chests and all the other chests and storage and shit. But yeah, so far we've got a nice little humble start. And as a little finishing touch here, I decided to put some nice little lightning rod on top of these things just to give it that little bit of copper touch to keep sort of within the theme of what we got going on here. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for now. Subscribe, diarrhea, and goodbye.
Want a break from the